What if you wanted to keep it though? I will not refund. Hello Jace, what's up? Hey Ron, that's Jace. He's from Discord. He's a moderator. I believe in Concord. Oh, nice. Well, if you believe in that so much, I got a bridge I could sell you, if you know what I'm saying. Haha. Fart, 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 fart.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Is it the one your mother lives under? Yeah. How did you know that? What the hell? I mean, how many bridges do you think I own? What am I? John Bridge?
This is locked from the other side.
Do-do-do. And the rain will kill us all. Throw ourselves against the wall. Lieutenant. As required, this delivery includes 3 new measuring lines, 1 belt for lift system, 2 barrels of lamp oil, 10 pickaxes, and entirely paid for in advance. Davis. That's the guy from Scary Game Squad. What is he doing here? February 1688. New Eden City and Farms, £134. Europe, Boston, January. Okay, so they got food, I guess. Where's that money? That might be money, actually. Oh, there we go. Waterfall Kashi. This is like that one place from Elden Ring. Do I immediately recognize this? I don't think I do. I don't think this is the area we're in right now, at least. I don't immediately recognize that. How is this door barred from the inside? One treasure under a bridge in RDR2.
This place looks like the drawings on the map.
Which one? Are you about to give me RDR2 PTSD?
Think you could take on a ghost? I have another in sight.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, and then the picture didn't look like a bridge at all. I remember that, yeah. The like drawing of the bridge it actually looks like the bridge.
Come on!
I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, good job, video gamers. Another one where I think Phil's back and was like, I know that bridge, and I was like, I think I do too. And then we went there and I was like, well, it just wasn't there.
The treasure is here somewhere.
I still can't believe there was a whole ass minigame we missed in that with the like hunt requests or whatever they were. Because I didn't interact with like a random ass poster at the start of the game. Was it the bridge with the boards? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The bridge with the boards that go the wrong way. The bridge that go the wrong way. Ethereal garb. Do you think I remember that? Oh, okay. With a manifestation. Okay, that might be interesting. What am I using right now? We're using this. Wait, why am I using this? Oh, this was for the wombo combo. Hey, Cole Gamer, what's up, dude? Cheap viewers on. Oh, it's a website. Here, let me click that real quick. No. On the rain would kill us all. Did I do this for the wombo combo? I think maybe. I think I should do wombo combo more. We can keep using that. I didn't ban them because you get so upset every time I look at what you did. Yeah, I didn't do anything. That was you. You banned them. In 1345, the old world would have been saved from the Black Plague if only the cowardly merchants had not fled the city of Kaffa, bringing with them the disease across Italy and then the whole continent, killing millions and despairing the rest. Epidemics are the invisible enemy able to defeat the strongest armies, for they instill fear before any blood may be spilled. And they have struck and already condemned families to death way before the first grave may be dug. But facing disease, the wise men know there are no alternatives but to isolate and lock down the sick until no more cases are reported among the healthy. Okay, so this is just COVID conspiracy theory so far. We get it. You like your face diapers. This may sound cruel, and it is to some extent, but I have lost my parents and my 6 brothers to various diseases. I witnessed the ravages of uncontrolled epidemics. It is a question of survival and sacrifice, of the few for the benefit of the rest. Discipline is the key, and in that matter, officers are the best trained, them who already know the burden of command. Enda, can you read? Are you okay? I was going to read this and start saying, Enda, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Enda? And are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Enda? Just tell us that you're okay. Well, how did it get this barrel up here, and why is the barrel up here? Like, is it empty? And in that case, why is it up there? Is it not? And how did it lift it up there? And why? I can read him like a book. Well, you told me to do it. You're probably right. I probably would have done it even without that.
The treasure should be near.
Which map? And okay, and found it. Some people place a barrel full of water in their attic to serve as a fire suppressant back in the day. Oh, who made you the chief of water barrels? I don't recall this area. Who died and made you the water barrel king, huh? I'm a chief fire warden. Oh. Do you want to firewalk with me? He's certified by the state.
Impressive.
Sebastian! They're on the way, they're just looting before they get here. Don't worry, have fun, Jay. See you later, alligator. Hate the Terminator.
Come closer if you dare!
Is he gone? I didn't get home till like 8:30 last night. Damn. You missed all the fun in Discord, huh?
My boat is shot!
Behind you!
I'm gonna have to sacrifice a kid. You can see he shot his brother, guaranteed. It was probably an accident. What are these two scenes supposed to be?
Get back up!
I'm in a corner, and nobody puts baby in a corner.
I'm fine. Stop fussing. A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen
Oh.
Priest.
I thought that was a little boy.
This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
I thought it was a little boy.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
I'll come back now. I'll come back now.
7 years.
It's the
Why come
haircut,
back
yeah,
now?
and the dirt.
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
Pitch black outside. White sent us.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
Difficult choices must be made.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up.
Oh.
They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero.
What
And
the
now
hell?
the sick are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew
the hell?
would never come.
The twerking
Captain
Pikachu?
Pennington has much blood on his hands.
You have my sympathy.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Uh-oh. There's no shot there's actually this many, like there's no shot I'm missing 3 hauntings over there and like 5 in this area, right? I mean, this game said 40 hours.
afraid a lot
I
does
guess
in when
that
I
might
broke
add
the
up,
latch.
actually.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
How many hours would we be at now today? 25 hours? Yeah. That might add up, actually. 40 hours might add up. It might have a JRPG style world shift. I mean, like some crazy crap is about to happen. No, I don't think so.
Remind me not to make you angry.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all.
Time skip of the 1999? Either a very specific date or a very random date. What about we skip to 1995?
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts.
I would say, my name is
With them.
Windows 95
War
man.
is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
And I only live by one rule. That rule is...
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Red alert release here, the first one? But I feel like that was like way later.
You should stay with Helen if you want to enter the fort.
Oh, how do I maybe did the elevator up again? What a bunch of a-holes. I thought I could free roam after I went to talk to her.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
Alicia?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end.
So, come here often?
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Why don't we just
The
carry
path should be
them?
quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
You like jazz? You like jizz? I'm gonna go, speaking of jizz, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Be right back.
It's always. Do you think black people?
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Jizz, and he says, we are the ones who jeopardizes. Yeah. Guys, Jizz. You guys know what Jizz is, right? Here, let me Google Jizz on stream real quick for you guys. Guys. Jizz. You know the upbeat, swinging genre of music? They switched the name of Jizz to something else. What the hell? What is it called now? What a fucking liar, dude. What a Weasley little liar, dude. It was this year, what the hell? I'm on season like 5.5 of Clone Wars. I couldn't tell you a single thing about that show. It was just for like 40 years. So you're telling me that now if I say like I'm gonna go gist, then people think I'm gonna do something else? I don't like that.
Open the gates!
I don't like that.
Priests, what are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
How do these gates work?
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Isn't this the opposite of how we want a gate to work? We're in deep nitpicking territory now, but don't you want the gates to go outwards? Because if they go inwards, then it's easier to force the gate in.
Williams and the other chap.
Matthews. We were ambushed.
I'm not
They
wrong. I can be wrong.
God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
You can't kill it, but you can slow it down.
Doors open. Yeah, but these aren't doors. They're gates.
Good day to you.
Good day, mate. You
Mate.
Pennington's reinforcements?
Red McCraith, the Banisher. Sorry to disappoint.
Nah, too bad. We could use a fellow like you. Theodore Shepard, marksman, and there are none better. I teach some of the lads here. Perhaps we could show you a thing or two.
I shoot well enough, thank
I
you.
don't wait long enough for that water. It's a bit weird.
Where did you learn to shoot, Mr. Shepard?
In the war, mate.
King Philip's War.
Aye. Joined up soon as I came of age. Trotted off to war against the Indians. Shooting came natural. Once, I shot a man down from full 500 yards. How'd you like that? I'm a goddamn Lionheart, I am.
Lionheart? They stole that from Red
Tell
Rising.
me about your world.
Which bit?
Captain Pennington.
How about Captain Pennington's bit of your world?
Captain? I don't know him. He keeps to himself, and I keep to mine. Tell the truth, I think he's losing it. Can't blame him, to be honest. You'd blame the curse, but he's always been a close-mouthed so-and-so. Been that way since he lost his wife and kid.
Pennington's family died.
I didn't say they died. Though, maybe they did. Either way, they're definitely gone, and the captain is the worse for it.
It's just someone pushing their way in, it's easier to brace rather than if they're pulling. That's fair, I guess.
Helen Priest, tell me how she fits in your world.
They don't let women go to war. But for her, they should make an exception. Pity Pennington doesn't trust her far as he could throw her. I've fought side by side with many a good man. None are better than Helen Priest.
About you.
How about you tell me more about yourself?
Mate, all you need to know is I'm the finest shot this side of the wide blue sea. Priest and Pennington are too busy fighting to see it.
Alright.
I'll be on my way.
And may the way be good to you, mate.
Good day to you, Miss.
Miss? I'm the Hunter Flora Abbott, and I never miss. You?
It is rare, but I...
What?
I've been known to miss. Red McCraith, Banisher.
I heard about you when you first arrived. Is your friend not with you?
She died. She's with me in spirit.
Sad to hear it. I have nothing clever than that to say.
Miss?
If you
I
need
don't
anything-
miss.
Well, I probably can't help.
You hunt for the fort?
So you hunt for the fort? Are you part of the train band?
I serve, in my way. Before the curse, I traded with the people of New Eden. Meat and fur, bartered for whatever they had that I
Women, men.
needed.
How did you end up in New Eden? You won't mind me saying that you're not like most people here.
And yet, I am a New Englander.
Oh,
Born on a farm not far from Boston, but always preferred the wild. So I came to New Eden. In time, I came to love it. It's cursed, and I'm still here, aren't I?
Hoppas jag Endaline ska ut. Hallå Alpha.
What do you know? Tell me about your day-to-day.
If I did, would you listen?
Talk to me of Captain Pennington.
I've worked for worse. I'm able and I give him no trouble. In return, he makes sure I get none. He respects me. That makes him an excellent judge of character. Don't you think?
Do you think this is how like a normal person would behave if they went into a new place? Like, would you, if you were a Red McWraith and you went to the fort, would you talk to them and be like, hey, tell me about Captain Pennington?
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I don't think interact with
Not
people.
my
I don't know if this
favourite
is normal behavior or
person,
not.
if I'm honest, but in the fight against the dead, she's an asset.
How about you?
How are you yourself?
I do my work and do it well, though few notice.
I'll take my leave of you, Flora.
And that's maybe
I'll
one
not
person.
stop you.
To be fair, I'm choosing to ask multiple people, I guess, so. I guess to be fair, I am making that choice. Go to the dentist and make small talk in the waiting room.
It's locked. There must be
In
a
the
key.
waiting room, I would never. You wouldn't catch me dead talking to anyone in the waiting room. Is there any good reason to start a war? Yes, say the kings. No, say the widows. Who cares? Said my military teachers. For we are soldiers, paid to fight, kill and die. Was there a way to avoid war with the Indians? Maybe. But there has been too much betrayal, too much blood spilled to ever settle peace again. We failed as a god-loving and rising nation, and I could be disposed for just writing this. But people who never saw the dead bodies of the women and children, colonists and natives alike, in the burnt ruins of their farms and villages at rainy dawns. I was among the soldiers who were sent to the bloody brook after the massacre to count the bodies. I was among those who fought at the Great Swamp Fight of 1675, and I take no pride in this slaughter. My dreams are haunting me. I really hope this new command I took, in this New Eden town, will keep me away from any new war I would be asked to win. Elisa, my grandfather has at last passed away, and I made sure he left me a small legacy. It isn't much, but it shall tie us over to the next year. Soon we shall be wed. When you are in need, find him. Fortune favors those who wake at daybreak. Is this like a... This is like a hidden chest or something? Like, those who wake at daybreak? My dentist does small talk with me, but it's that awkward thing where it's like, well, you have your fingers in my mouth, so how am I supposed to, like, respond to you? I know, right? Yeah, it's like, so, it's pretty warm outside, huh? It's been a really good summer. I'm like, oh! Tell me if it hurts, yeah. And that's why the one time I got this was when I was a kid and I had a hole, and they gave me the like what's it called, the like localized not tranquilizer, but you know what I mean, right? The clue was pointing towards chickens, I bet. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe. Good point. The dentist was like, okay, tell me, like, if this starts hurting, tell me, because, you know, you might have to give you, yeah, local anesthesia, but I want to give you more, because, you know, they just gave me, like, because they gave me, like, the kid's dose, but I was, like, a big kid or whatever, and it started hurting, but I was, like, but, I mean, he was already in there, you know, and I'm like, and he's already in there, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, June or July 1695. Madame, though you do not know me, and I not you, I am told by my commander, officers, that you are betrothed to young Talbot Williams of the New Eden train band, a good man and brave. It is sad indeed that he is dead. On a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunitions, young Williams and his comrades were bested by enemies most terrible. Alas, it pains me to tell you that they fell. We shall remember young Talbot as a man always quick to volunteer, never complaining no matter the hardship imposed upon him to his service. There is not a soul in the train band who did not consider him a friend. Yours, in our shared sorrow, Andrew White. Wait, is this just the exact same letter? Oh no, maybe a little bit. I write in hope that someday soon you shall receive this letter, in which I inform you of the sad death of your son Elliot, killed in the recent days up the slopes of Mount Jericho, on a sortie into the wilds in the search of munitions. Look at that. Your son spoke often of his family, by which I mean you, his father, and most particularly their sister, with whom he was close. Be both assured that Elliot died a hero. Oh yeah. So these are individual, that's cool. This guy did care about his people.
Good to see you living, sir. Keep it short, I'm on duty.
I'm on duty?
How are folk doing? Fighting fit?
They're farmers, most of them. Shopkeepers, house servants, hunters. We've one old soldier, but he's sick. Them who stand dead on their feet. Fighting fit, my arse. But we hold against the hordes of the dead. For now, leastways. The fight's not fair. That's it.
It's wrong, alright. Life's unfair. Armor up. Maybe they deserve it. What the hell?
That's wrong. But we're doing our best to put it right.
Wherefore the paradise of New Eden, eh? What a hole we've made of it. Mind you, if we stop digging, we die.
Had any good scuttle lately?
I'll spill it if I have it, but be quick. I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
We've known an officer or three, you and me. So, tell me about the captain.
In nigh on 20 years' service, I've not met a commander more efficient, nor one so relentless. Ever a pain in the ass, aye. A good one.
Good one.
But that was then and this is now. He's not the man he was. Still a pain in the arse, mind.
About Helene Priest.
What think you now of Helen Priest?
Wow, she's like her husband. Only yet better. Command is in her blood. She reminds me of my old mum. The Queen of Topsfield Common, we used to call her. Born to give orders, she was. And you dare not disobey.
Did you know Sebastian Priest?
I surely did. Good man, hell of a soldier. Had kingly ideals, but did not strut like a crow in the gutter. Hero is an ill-used tag, oft misassigned. But Lieutenant Priest was a hero, and a proper one at that.
Peaceful watch to you.
Peaceful watch to you.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you?
Bathsheba?
A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
Oh, please get the comb.
Tell me about you.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel.
Nathaniel?
But before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse. And now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business. My legacy. My story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
What's the word?
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger.
What do you wish to know?
You'd think they would have like different questions for the different people, right? Not just the same thing for
What
everyone.
can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
About Helen Priest.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her. Though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader.
For us to know that I want to talk to our NPC. I mean, it's a don't know the game though. This is kind of the point of the game, right?
No. I don't think I do like her.
But more generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
Raw iron from the mine. Cool on surface. I mean, this is a stupid ability, isn't it? Well, I guess you would use this if you're like using them, but you don't like using them all the time, because it kind of does the same thing. An emitter, rifle, stock, attack, release, rifle, release, stock. Interesting. Damage by red and anti has increased by up to 2% to lower the spirit gauge. Okay. Why can't I compare this to what I'm already wearing? Because I mean, this one looks pretty interesting to me. What is this? This is a amulet. Full angels. That's pretty good. 11, 11, 10, 10, 9. I think I might like the one I'm wearing. I think I prefer the one I'm wearing, actually. Oh, I need to buy this for the quest. This is for the quest. Does wounded just mean less than? I'm not sure. It doesn't. The game doesn't really say so. I'm assuming so, yeah.
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
No Ferdinando here.
Don't mind me, just snooping around a little bit. I couldn't read that letter, what the hell?
Good day, sir.
Nathaniel
Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way.
Banisher. Know it yourself?
You seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce. The flower sellers, forget-me-nots. Oh, the forget-me-nots. I very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When
The shop
store
boy.
moves, I
Shop
move
boy,
with
shop
it.
boy.
Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he married Bathsheba. I came with them to New Eden intending to quickly return.
Oh, this guy murdered.
Mr. Ingersoll died.
Mr. Ingersoll,
I
guaranteed.
extended my stay. It took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas.
You murdered him
my
100%.
closest friend.
You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? You never know who'll take to soldiering.
You say that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain. I've not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring, although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view, and then ignore it as we look to the future.
What do you think of Helen Priest then?
I'd put her in charge if I could. She's bright, trustworthy.
Oh, this
thinks
guy
for
reminds me of the
herself.
dude
She's not married to old
from.
doctrine. People here are desperate. They're
Oh God,
sick,
what is
they
that show
need
called again?
courage. And Helen Priest
What is that? What is that?
nothing.
Boat horror show called again? The Terror. The Terror actors. Oh yeah, this dude. Who the hell is it? What is this guy's name? Can I find a picture of this guy in The Terror? Is this just the same person? I gotta find a picture where he's in, like, naked. This picture. He right, let me see if I can see his face, actually. This guy from The Terror. Are they the same person? Why's he gotta be naked? Well, he was in some of those pictures. this dude and...
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
This guy?
Cold.
Am I crazy?
Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no
Isn't the
gaiety.
terror? It might be in other places too.
Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place,
Which one is the
and even
terror?
the
Let me check his
dourest
IMDb.
Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
IMDb.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
Take care.
Thank you
And
for
mention
your
it not.
time. Yoink. Military arsenal. Oh, let's go open that before we quit. I was gonna quit right away, but let's open that first and then quit. Also in one of the Walking Dead spin-offs. Oh! I need to catch up on those. I love the Walking Dead. Did I read that? The building is ramshackled, access upstairs is restricted. Oh. Oh, I gotta climb up from the outside. Oh. The Daryl Dixon spin-off is really good. It's a huge breath of fresh air. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I like it because it's bad though, so... I haven't even finished the main series. Like, I should do that soon, actually. I'll put it on my list. I'm gonna finish The Walking Dead soon. I always get giga addicted. I'll start watching one episode, and before I know it, I'm watching like 50 episodes. You saw the glitch there, right? Also, my camera was like falling or something. Ooh. Never checking through my tournament about spirit points or no, fuck that. Bad. I think I think after playing today, like I'm still enjoying the game, but man, does I feel like this game is too big for its own, like, I don't know, purpose. I mean, especially if this is a signifier for like all the haunts. Like if this area has 3 more of them and this area has 5 more of them, that would be insane to me. That feels like they did way too much. 37% completion. Looks like a 50 hour wasn't totally off the mark. Yeah, 40 to 50 hours sounds about right. Like I said though, I haven't tried to do completion and stuff yet. Like, in one stream I could probably get like 50% of that, like guaranteed. How much more of this crap is left? Probably like a week or so. It depends on if I get bored, because I haven't been bored yet, but I'm getting to the point where I'm like, man, are we gonna introduce another area? Are we gonna introduce another area? We can kind of get to that point where I'm like, Jesus, like we should have just had like one area. Next game is 300 hours. Yep. Yes, and I would do it again. Alright, let's save. I mean, I can definitely see, like, people playing those that aren't as committed and, like, not streaming the game and don't feel like finishing it. Like, I can see there's a lot of places in this game where I think people would drop off. I wouldn't be surprised if the people that have actually completed this game, if that list is very low, because I feel like there's a lot of places here where if I wasn't streaming and I kind of felt compelled to finish this, like, there's a lot of places where I would be like, like, why would I launch this game again? I got a text message. Why do you only play bad games then, I don't know. You tell me. Your headset headband is melted. Yeah, it's borked. It's got to be as bad as or worse than Control 0 to quit. Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. With this game, I'm sitting and I'm thinking like, oh, this is like it's kind of good, but it's also kind of like whatever. Like I have like a mixed feeling. With Control 0, I was bored out of my brain. I was actually bored out of my brain. With this game, I'm like, I'm having fun. It's just like this feels like a game that I would play and I would have like a stream going on the monitor or something. It doesn't feel like a game that's like worthy of my full attention. This is like a game that I like. I'll watch The Walking Dead while I play this. Not just post The Walking Dead when there's a cutscene. Go back to Walking Dead, and this is just like the side entertainment. You know what I mean? It's like Festival Polish Cup. Dude, I sometimes I lie in bed and listen to ASMR or whatever. And I was lying in bed and I thought I was like just kind of like scratch my head. I thought I felt something. And I like grip. I can't do it now because there's nothing here, right? But I'm like, what the fuck? I think it's like a bug, and I start pulling, and I feel it's like we're tearing sensation. And of course it's just part of the headset that I'm like tearing off. How long have you been playing now? 25 hours. We're at 25 hours. It's estimated about 40 hours for completionist for like main story and extra. Dude, but it was so weird because I'm like lying there like relaxing, and then I feel and I thought I felt like a bug or something. I was like and I started pulling, and it just keeps going. I'm like, what the? Like, am I like pulling out a piece of my scalp or something? And then it's completely dark. So I'm holding it. I'm like, look, like what is this? 4 of his brains rate 6 or something. Yeah, yeah. I'm a very unbiased reviewer. I'm one of the very few unbiased reviewers in the world. They call me unbiased Endaline. No rules is how I live, how I find a wind beneath my wings. Alright. I'm gonna leave now. We're gonna have to do on. Here's the raid. Thank you so much for being here. Don't appreciate it or not, but I had a great video gaming time. I super enjoyed myself. The game is fun. It has some problems. I look forward to finishing it. Then we can kind of like have like an in-depth talk about what issues it had and what it could have possibly done better. But I had a pretty good.
All the hoes are in the west. Thus we go westward ho.
What the hell? There was a Dualius clip. Dualius clip? What the frick? We're gonna finish the Banishers over time. It's probably gonna take us another few streams or so. And when we're done with that, we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. So if you're interested in Baldur's Gate 3, then feel free to follow the stream on the Discord or like good stuff that I literally posted Discord. I don't know if I did. Thank you to Alias for the incredible video gaming meme. Good meme, 10 out of 10. I'll be back in a couple of days on Saturdays, regular time, 12:00 North Time, 12 p.m. GMT +2. Schedule is on the stream time zones. It still says a different game, but we are playing more Banishers. If you want to watch the thrilling continuation of this saga, then go check that out. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Keep fighting for us, and